Okay, good morning all of you. Yesterday we have discussed how to find the solution of a linear equation in two variables, isn't it? And we have verified whether the given point is a solution or not. Okay. So today let us discuss how to draw a graph for a linear equation. How to draw a graph for a linear equation. So now, or else graph of a linear equation in two variables. As we all know that in a previous chapter, coordinate geometry, we know how to plot the points, isn't it? Is it clear or not? And also at the same time, yesterday we have learned how to prepare the points which satisfy the given equation also. By using both the knowledge, let us know how to draw a graph for a linear equation in two variables, isn't it? So, for suppose, see, draw a graph for the equation x plus 2y equals to 6. X plus 2y is equals to 6. Is it clear? So, what is the given equation children here? X plus 2y equals to 6. It is a linear equation in two variable or not? Yes. For that, how to draw a graph? Are you clear or not? Very simple. To draw a graph or else to something like doing like that, we need some points or not? So better we can prepare the points first. Okay. So write given equation. What is the given equation? X plus 2y is equals to 6. X plus 2y equals to 6. Isn't it? Now, yesterday we did not something like that. Here also you can do. X plus 2y equals to 6. Then x equals to 6 minus 2y or not? X equals to 6 minus 2y or not? Because there is no coefficient of x. So that I send this one simply. Or else you can send x also this side, no problem. Then y is equal to 6 minus x by 2. Something difficult manner we are going to get. So I did like this. Now x value depends on this y. Because after doing this value of 6 minus 2y, that value is x now. Are you clear or not? So 6 minus 2y value you have to find it. To get the value of 6 minus 2y, we need to know y value. After that, this value is equals to x. So first you can write y. Anything you can write it, no problem. First 6 minus 2y. This value is x. Got it all of you? These three rows. Now, in the place of y, what values we can write it, ma'am? In the place of y, what values we can write it? Any value you can write it, no problem. There is no restriction of taking the value of y, isn't it? Any value you can take it. So, first I am taking minus 1, I am taking 6 minus 2 into minus 1. Minus 2 into minus 1, how much? Plus 2. 6 plus 2, how much? 8. That value is x or not? Have you got it? Yes. Now, again 0 you can write it. 6 minus 2 into 0. 6 minus 2 into 0? 6. Again 1 you can write it. Actually 2 points are enough to get that line. But one more point you can write. Exact line you are going to get. 1 I am taking. 6 minus 2 into 1. 6 minus 2, 4. Bus. Table is over. From the table you have to get the points. How you will write that one? You can write the points which satisfies the given equation. Given equation. Or tell me what are the points? X comma y. Will you say minus 1 comma 8 or 8 comma minus 1? 8 comma minus 1 we can tell, because x coordinate we can write first. 8 minus 1. What is another one? 6 comma 0. What is another one? 4 comma 1. Bas. Are you clear? Are you clear? Now these points you have to plot on a graph sheet. I hope you all know that how to plot the graph sheet, how to plot the points. What is this vertical line? Y-axis. And what is this horizontal line? X-axis. This is what? X, and this is X dash. Y, and this is Y dash. Are you clear? Clear now? Now, as it is a rough sketch, directly I am drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is needed because the maximum value of x is 8, so that 8. Here you can take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. What is the intersecting point of coordinate axis? That is what called? Origin. That is 0. or O. Are you clear? Now let us know how to plot the point. Let us plot the points. First point is what, my children, here? 8 comma minus 1. 8 comma minus 1 means plus and minus. Na? This point lies in which quadrant? X is positive, y is negative. See there, x is positive, y is negative. X is positive, y is negative. That means which quadrant? Quadrant 4. The plus comma minus this point lies in quadrant 4. Where it is? X is 8 and y is minus 1. Now this line, this is the point. Are you clear? What is this point? 8 comma minus 1. What is the next point, children? 6 comma 0. 6 comma 0 means one of the coordinate is 0, means it lies on any one of the axis. So this 6 comma 0 lies on which axis? X axis. Why how you are saying this lies on x axis?
The non-zero.
Non-zero element is x coordinate. So 6 comma 0. This is 6 comma 0. Are you clear? And what is the next point?
4 comma 1.
4 comma 1. Where is 4 comma 1? This is 4 and this is 1. Where it is? Somewhere. Actually this is not in rough sketch, like this 4 comma 1 you will get it. Now take your scale and join these 3 lines. By using scale you have to join these 3 lines and give the name of this line x plus 2y equal to 6. This is the required straight graph which represents the given straight line. Are you clear or not? Are you clear or not? Like that any graph we can draw, no problem. Are you clear? So here you can write scale also. What is the scale? How the scale we took? On both the axes, 1 unit only, na? So on x axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. On y axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Without writing the graph, you should not complete. This is the way we can draw a graph for the linear equation in 2 variables. Is it clear or not? First you should know how to prepare the points, and after that how these points are plotting the graph sheet, and after that joining that. Simple. Clear? Come on, note it down. Okay, children, this is the way we have to draw the graph of pair of linear equations 2 variable. And sometimes some word problems he will give you. For that situation, we have to prepare a linear equation and again same process, how to draw the graph. But here the thing is how to prepare a linear equation 2 variable for the given situations. Let us have an example with this. Okay. First suppose How he will give that? He will give the one situation. Based on that situation, we have to prepare the linear equation. For suppose one question is given. What is that? Ramu purchased some pens and pencils. Pens and pencils. Or else 4 pens and 3 pencils, and total cost of those is rupees 12. Okay, and prepare a linear equation and also draw a graph for that. This is the situation. Are you clear? Who is there here? One boy, Ramu is there. Let us take, no problem. Ramu also move, whoever it is. That is not matter here. Here he purchased 2 things. What are the things he purchased here? Pens and pencils. How many pens does he purchase? 4 pens. And how many pencils he purchased? 3 pencils. And how much amount he has given to the shopkeeper? 12 rupees. So how you will prepare that? Are you clear or not? So to this 12 is the cost of both 4 pens and 3 pencils, no? Then how much cost of pen and how much cost of pencil, we don't know. Are you clear or not? So let us assume that let the cost of each pen equals to X rupees you can take. When the cost of each pen is X rupees, how many pens does he purchase?
4.
Therefore, what is the cost of 4 pens?
4.
Yeah, cost of 4 pens equals to 4 into X, 4X rupees. Okay, now again let the cost of pencil you can take Y rupees. How many pens he purchased there? 3 pencils. So the cost of 3 pencils equals to how much? 3Y rupees or not? Is it clear? Now total cost, how much it is given? Total cost equals to pens cost plus pencils cost only, na? That is what? 4X plus 3Y rupees. 4X plus 3Y rupees. But according to problem, how much it is given? 12 rupees it is given. How much it is given? So according to problem, this 4X plus 3Y is equals to 12. Now we got a linear equation in 2 variable or not? This is the linear equation in 2 variable. For this linear equation, again we have to prepare the points. So yesterday, when I am explaining about that how to prepare the points, one point I told you. Once you observe the coefficients of X and Y. What are the coefficients of X and Y here? 4 and 3. These are the factors of 12 or not?
Yes, sir.
Then one another method I told you. What is that? Put X equal to 0, Y value you will get it. That process you can do it now. What is that now? First one, put Y equal to 0. There is no mandatory rule to follow this method only. As it is easy, let us follow that one. That's it. Are you clear? Now, Y equal to 0 means 4X plus 3 into 0 equals to 12. 4X equals to 12. Then X equals to 3. What is the point, ma? 3, 0. See, Y is 0 means X value 3, we got it, no? And again, put X equal to 0. If X equal to 0 means what it is? 4 into 0 plus 3 into Y equals to 12. 0 plus 3Y equals to 12. Then Y equals to 4 or not? So what is the point which satisfies? 0, 4. This is the point. Now we got the 2 points. No? Just 2 points are enough to draw a line. Okay. Why I am asking you to follow this method? If you follow the previous method, let us take, for suppose, 4x plus 3y equals to 12. Then 4x equals to 12 minus 3y. Then x equals to 12 minus 3y by 4. Finding value is difficult now. If you substitute 1 here in the place of y, 12 minus 3 how much? 12 minus 3 by 4, that is equal to 9 by 4. 9 by 4 means plotting point is difficult now. Difficult or not? So that to reduce such type of burden, I am asking you to follow this method. Are you clear? And now plot the point very simplest way. Coordinate axis you can draw it. Just this is roughly I am drawing on your graph sheet. You have to draw very neatly. You will get it. So one is the point which lies on x axis, and another point which lies on y axis. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the first point here? 3, 0. 3, 0 lies on which axis? X axis. So this is 3, 0. X dash, everything you have to mention. Are you clear? And 0, 4. 0, 4 means where it will come? Y axis. Now join these two lines by using the scale. This is our required line. What are the lines? 4x plus 3y equals to 12. What are the points which lie on this line? Definitely it will satisfy the given equation. Understood or not? This is. So here what the difference between the previous problem and this one? Previously directly he gave the equation, but here he has given one situation. We will convert the given situation into the linear equation form, and again the same process we have followed. But while preparing the point, just we have changed the process because for our convenient purpose only. Understood or not? Okay? Will you able to do or not? Come on, do it now. Okay, children. And now let us discuss a small example, not a graph, just some application of this linear equation to variable. Okay. For suppose sometimes he may ask you this type of questions also. What is that? Find the value of k. Find the value of k when x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 for the equation 2x plus 3y equals to k. This is the question. Here he is asking to find the value of k. When he asks to find the value of k, where x equals to 2 and y equals to 1, that's it. So first let us write the given equation. What is the given equation, children?
2x plus 3y.
Tell me now, given equation 2x plus 3y equals to k. That is. And what are the given values of x and y? Given values means given that x equals to how much he has to take? 2. And y equals to how much he has to take? 1. He is asking to find the value of k where x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 only. Not other than that values, you are not have any rights to take other values. So please take those values only. How you will take? That means substitute, that's it. That means 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1 is equals to k. 2 into 2 how much it is? 4 plus 3 equals to k. 7 equals to k. Therefore k equals to 7 when x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. Not only 2 and 1, if any values, at any values you ask to find, you can substitute those respective values, that's it. Are you clear or not? Very simple process this is. Understood? Come on, carry on.